All right, welcome to the Georgia Club's Kitchen Conversations. This is the week of September the 13th, and we are joined today by Executive Chef Chris Rountree. We've taken a little ride down Georgia Club Drive to the community garden where the culinary staff has a plat of herbs. And Chef, can you tell us a little bit about what grows in your garden?
Sure. Let's start here. This big bush is basil. It's called columnar basil. And it doesn't flower, doesn't produce flowers, so typically with regular kind of basil you'd have to come out here and clip the flowers so that the leaves will grow very well, but this one has a very intense flavor and we use it in our caprese salad. We also use it in our green goddess dressing. It's good for marinades too. We use it in our, or for the marinade for our just our grilled chicken that we put on salads or sandwiches. But as you can see, it's very prolific. It's very tall.
Right.
To the right of me is tarragon. It's called Texas tarragon for a good reason. It grows a lot bigger than most tarragon does. Typically, tarragon grows about this size down at the bottom, but again, it has a more intense flavor, and we use this in our green goddess dressing as well. Also in our béarnaise sauce, like for a filet Oscar with crab meat.
Good.
Up front is pineapple sage, which is a little more rare and a little more pineapple-y than sagey, I would say. Sage is a little more earthy, but the pineapple sage is very sweet and very distinctively pineapple-y. We use that in our crab salad at dinner time. It's an appetizer with jicama and sherry vinegar and a little bit of small diced pineapple in it. Goes very well with that.
Very good.
Back in the middle is chocolate mint, and used to be a lot bigger and it's coming back now. We used a lot of it actually, and the leaves were a lot bigger. But we've used this in desserts. You can make syrups out of it and use it in drinks. It'd make a great addition to a coffee drink for a holiday function or a holiday party or something like that. But again, a very distinctively chocolate smell and taste to it, which is unique. Behind that we have some chives, another kind of basil, which is called pesto basil, and it's a little milder, and again it doesn't flower and grows very tall, obviously, and has different colored leaves on it. That's used in our green goddess dressing as well. Down below, herb called savory, which is similar to oregano, but a little spicier. So maybe if you want a marinara sauce that has a little more kick to it, works very well in Italian dishes and that sort of thing. And in the back is lemongrass, and if you look down at the very bottom, those thick stalks are actually what you use. It's not something that you can eat, but you can simmer it in soups and sauces and get the flavor out of it from that. Which brings us to our Prix Fixe menu, because we're using this in our Prix Fixe menu this coming Saturday. We're doing a udon noodle bowl with seafood, shrimp and scallops, and a lemongrass broth. And then for an appetizer, we'll use the basil, both kinds of basil for our basil spring roll.
Excellent.
And then for dessert, fried bananas, wonton wrappers, coconut ice cream, and a chocolate sauce, which potentially we could use this chocolate mint in as well.
Wow, sounds delicious. And that's this Saturday from 5:30 to 9.
Correct.
Wonderful. Well, we really appreciate your time this week, Chef, and we'll see you next week.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.